Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
When I think of tag teams that can make a major impact on today's WWE, I absolutely think of these two teams.
John Cena is one of WWE's longest tenured veterans, but he's still got plenty left in the tank.
I agree with you, Byron. There's a reason they call the guy Big Match John. Raw power in play.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
The cover. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
So resourceful.
Spinning kick to the gut. Oh, look at the... Oof. Into the Hurricane Rana.
Nicely done.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Back now inside the ring. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Ooh, what impact.
Looking a little out of it. On that turnbuckle.
Oh, this could very well be the beginning of the end.
Bang! Titus O'Neil looking uneasy now. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
He obviously came into this match intent on taking the fight to the outside as much as he could, though I'm not sure that's the right approach. During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
The 2 out of 3 falls match saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus as a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in a 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss sideboard. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the third fall was ruled a double countout.
He's always had great stamina. See if it lasts here.
Set him up, side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
He goes for the cover. What should Titus O'Neil try to do differently? They got it. Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
And I always enjoy watching him perform.
Here are your winners, John Cena and Kalisto.
John Cena helping catapult the team. Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Doesn't get any better than this. We're about to witness tag team action at its finest, fellas.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Beautiful technique.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Drop down. Oh, what an uppercut. Leg drop. Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got trouble written all over it.
handle finds its target.
Kalisto is such an innovator of offense. How can you even begin to counter his high-flying nature, Corey?
If I took on Kalisto, I'd yank that rat tail on his mask and try to tear the whole thing off. Then bash him while he's struggling to fix it.
You are ridiculous.
And a pin attempt. Yanking off Kalisto's mask may be legal, Corey, but even stopping him for enough time to do that dastardly act is a major feat. What would be your strategy, Byron?
Well, Michael, first of all, I wouldn't resort to Corey's underhanded tactics. You just need to keep your head on a swivel and find the right aerial attack to counter. You really should.
His shoulders are down. Eludes that one.
This is going to be bad for Cesaro.
This could be dangerous. Caught off guard. What's going to happen now? Drop kick. Beautiful.
Kalisto was just one step behind.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, no. Kalisto got schooled.
He's got the shoulders down.
And an early kick out by Cesaro.
That would have been a shocker.
What's he going to do with it?
Effectively using the knee.
No, there's the reversal.
Takes him down in a major way, too.
Knee stop.
That'll ruin your leg.
Cesaro is the quintessential Renaissance man. The Swiss Superman speaks 5 languages, is well-traveled, and enjoys cultures from all over the world. And if you follow Cesaro on social media, you'll see the superstar's passion for coffees, especially espresso.
Kalisto is in a troublesome spot here.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Kalisto can get back into this one. Oh,
This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
There's no question that Cesaro is a man of many talents and a man of many... He's going for the pin.
This is not where Titus O'Neil wants to be. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
he's doing exactly what he didn't want to do here. He's letting his opponent right back into this match.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Nailed it. Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold.
Harsh impact.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Now that's an impressive tag team victory.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous. Gotta be honest with you. I'm kind of glad that match is over. He comes out with a W, but it wasn't very pretty.
And Titus O'Neil.
I look for Chad Gable to kick things off with incredible offense. Gable's trademarks include submission holds, airstrikes, and devastating German suplexes.
Chad Gable has superior resilience. Just when you think the Olympian is down for good, Gable finds a second win.
I look for Chad Gable to kick things off with incredible offense. Gable's trademarks include submission holds, airstrikes, and devastating German suplexes.
Chad Gable has superior resilience. Just when you think the Olympian is down for good, Gable finds a second win.
Gable prides himself on his endurance and versatility as a competitor, Saxton, and he does whatever it takes to finish the job. Oh, nasty impact.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Boom, what impact. Elbow drop. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oof. Northern Lights.
I don't think Chad Gable is looking so good right now. Heading into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
Beautiful technique.
Up against the barrier now.
I think that barrier might be the only.
Chad Gable going for the cover.
Oh, my gosh.
Surfboard leg breaker. A kick out after one.
So resourceful.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques, like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Nailed it.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent.
He's got him covered.
An easy kick out there.
Gonna take more than that.
History has shown that the fire to annihilate is always burning inside Kane. What we don't know is when the demon will appear.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Look at this. There's absolutely no wasted motion in this attack.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Impactful slam. Neck breaker.
Harsh impact.
I've personally been attacked by Kane, so I speak from experience when I say the monster doesn't discriminate. The feeling of fear is very real when you see Kane walking towards you. It's a horror no one should experience.
The music, the fires of hell, the image of Kane, all these things are horrifying. And then the behemoth begins his assault on an opponent. I'm getting chills just talking about it.
It's over.
Oh, nasty impact.
Boom, what a right. And that's it. This one is over. Scoop slam. Boom. Boom, what impact.
Those guys should be embarrassed to be part of a match that uneventful and pathetic. I'm a little embarrassed for them.
Chad Gable and Shane Thorne.
Now that's eking out a win.
With wins like that, there's no way these two should even think about splitting up. Just my opinion.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Oh, what impact.
What a strike. What a strike. Oh, an elbow drop.
It would be a shame if this ends in a countout, Cole.
Nice back rotation suplex. He's starting to stumble here.
This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary, considering he has a very capable partner he can tag in with.
We seem more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Pinning predicament. He got body on body there, but that's about it.
Oh, wow. I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express a strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match...
A win like that says a lot about a duo.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
Here are your winners, Baron Blade and Kane.
And that's what happens when you can't answer the 10 count.
Hey, a win's a win.
And here we go, folks, as we get this tag team match started.
Guys, there's nothing like a good old-fashioned tag team match.
He's got the shoulders down. Ooh! He goes for the cover. What a stomp!
Good grief.
Ooh, what an up! Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing. Oh, jeez. Take all the wind out of you.
Drop kick.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Strategy against Kane? I don't know. How about retiring from sports entertainment? Look, you have to stay away from the Demon's power. Kane is so strong, he can mutilate an opponent with his bare hands. From behind.
You got him, both shoulders are down. And Kane powers out. He's got some more fight in him, guys.
When it comes to Kane, the physical and demonic powers of this monster are one and the same. A superstar cannot afford to have the Demon pulverize them with move after move. It won't last very long.
It seems impossible to be able to stay away from Kane's crushing power, but if a superstar has the unenviable task of going up against the Demon, it's what they're going to have to do. The blatant disrespect for the officiating. And here we go. This tag team match is going to be heated, to say the least.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Oh, what a slam that hurt! Harsh impact.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
Strong kick.
My goodness.
The slam!
Guys, it's imperative he gets back in the ring.
Yeah, otherwise he's looking at a countout.
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count. Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
Boom, what impact. What a stomp.
Good grief.
He's in a bad spot, guys.
I wouldn't be surprised if he hightails it through the crowd. You should go with him, Byron.
Vicious strike.
Devastating elbow.
Ooh, what an upper.
Oh, breakneck speed. What a hurricanrana.
He's starting to stagger a bit.
Ooh, what impact. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Nailed it.
Dangerously close to getting counted out.
Definitely cutting it close, Michael.
And Gable is speeding up the WWE Universe. He gets him. This is it. Tag team action underway here, guys. There he goes, crashing to the floor. What a stomp. Good grief. We may be looking at a power bomb here.
That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole. Changing it up there.
It's coming.
What a slam.
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
What a stomp. Good grief. Cutting it close here, guys.
What a coward. He's trying to get himself counted out, Cole.
Back in the ring now.
What an up.
Oh, nasty impact.
Here's a cover. No trouble kicking out of that one.
Gonna take more than that.
You gotta believe this one's over.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
We got to cover. And the shoulder's up in time.
How in the world?
Beautiful technique. Oof.
Harsh impact. Ooh.
Toss to the outside. Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop. There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
What a strike. This might be it.
Oh, my.
What an incredible tag team contest. Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
These superstars didn't exactly set the world on fire, but this match had its moments, as we see here.
Baron Blade and Kane.
Everyone's ready. Just like that, this tag team match is underway.
Oh, destroy your face.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, nasty impact.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Ooh, what impact. On the shoulders here.
And it could be a long way down from there.
Perhaps thinking something different now. Nice escape from the cradle.
And believe me, that was a lot harder to get out of than it looked. Beautiful technique.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
What a cutter.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Stiff headbutt. Oof. Oh, from behind.
Frankensteiner!
Nicely done.
What a punch.
Boom! In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
Attack to the midsection.
Boom, what impact! What a strike!
Nailed it.
Boom, what impact! You gotta believe this one's over!
Big elbow.
Boom! Shoulder tackle!
Oh, nasty impact.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, face first. Gosh. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Oh, man. Ouch. What a strike. Things are looking bleak for TJP here. He may very well be on Dream Street right now, guys.
That's over at this point.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Barely at 2.5.
Too soon.
Comes up big with the reversal. And TJP too quick that time. Looks like he's starting to falter. And at this point, you have to wonder if he could recover from this.
This is not the time to be a hero. To keep this match from slipping away, he needs to get his partner in there and take a break.
A very crucial part in the match for him here. He simply cannot let his opponent gain too much momentum.
To tear the features clean off your face.
What a strike. Ooh, he goes down hard.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to fade now.
Beautiful technique.
Spinning kick to the gut. Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
Yeah, but he's got a very untraditional approach tonight, which includes spending a great deal of time outside the ring. That might help him in the long run. We'll see.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment here, right? I mean, it'd be crazy for him to think he was going to walk away from this match completely unscathed.
Power drop kick. Wait a minute. Setting him up for something here.
And whatever it is, it's going to hurt, and it's going to hurt bad. Look at this. What a hurricanrana.
Back between the ropes. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Never say die attitude out of him.
The Fil-Am Flash stays alive with the kick out.
Down to the floor. Scoop slam. He's in a vulnerable spot now, guys.
Look at him. He's wide open for attack.
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only two of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win. Knee stop!
That'll ruin your leg.
There goes KO with the mind games.
He's teetering on the edge here.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Scoop slam! This might be it! Oh, my. This is what makes him so dangerous. They did it! And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
Almost forgot about this one.
These fans got their money's worth in this one, as you can see right here.
Here are your winners, The Game, Triple H and Kevin Owens.
And we're now underway with this huge tag team match.
And whichever team wins this match here tonight can absolutely make an argument for being one of WWE's top teams.
Brutal face buster.
Harsh impact.
Go behind. Breaker.
Big elbow.
Ooh, what impact.
Look out. You might be in the beginning stages of an assault.
Oh, yeah.
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
Bang! KO punch. Bang!
Devastating elbow.
Back in the ring again.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Uh-oh. Oh, you kidding me? Back of his neck. Now back to the ring. What a stomp.
Good grief.
tackle. Zack Ryder may be in a bad way here.
This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack. Though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now. Oh!
That'll hinder your modeling career.
John Cena starting to take some deep breaths in there. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery.
So here goes Zack Ryder with a cover. Power bomb! They did it! They won the match!